Hi everyone, in this video we gonna show you the top 5 best Ethernet switches in 2022. Through extensive research I've put together a list of options that meet the needs of different types of buyers, whether their price, performance and particular use. We got you covered. For more information on the products I've included links in the description box down below which are updated for the latest prices. Like this video, comment and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. In 5th place, we have Tenda SG108, also known as the best Ethernet switch for small places you can find on the market in 2022. The SG108 is an 8-port gigabit SOHO switch. It has 8 auto-negotiation 10 by 100 by 1000 Mbps ports that one may use to create a LAN network or expand the uplink network. It improves transmission speed by 10 times over a 100 M switch, removing the barrier of cascading bandwidth. It connects to your network and modem quickly and easily, as well as provides an extra network connection for your computer, smartphone, printer, and other devices. It may be installed on a desktop or mounted on a wall. Once plugged in, one could use it without any configuration. It's ideal for school dorms, small workplaces, home offices, and video surveillance because of its reliable connection and easy-to-use characteristics. In 4th place, we have Linksys SE3008, also known as the best Ethernet switch with a premium design you can find on the market in 2022. The Linksys SE3008 is a rare sight. While it does function as a basic unmanaged Ethernet switch for home use, it could be easily used for a basic personal network setup as well. The design is what really stands out here. While it does look quite minimal at first sight, and it's definitely not fancy, the metal finish is a joy to the touch. Granted, you won't be interacting with your switch too much once you're done setting it up, but it feels good knowing you got a premium product. It also wouldn't look out of place on a shelf or a desk. It also has a lot of basic network controls such as quality of service, which allows us to monitor and configure how much bandwidth a device is using. Another great feature is full duplex control, which should help with port congestion and help you to configure a stable connection across all your devices. Again, if you don't want to use those features, you don't have to and just treat it like a regular premium quality switch. In 3rd place, we have TP-Link Port PoE Switch, also known as the best compact and robust Ethernet switch you can find on the market in 2022. So far, we've included a couple of fast Ethernet switches for both home and network use, and we even included one more advanced option for organizations or small businesses. But that's not all that Ethernet is good for. PoE, or Power over Ethernet, is an interface used by many devices that don't actually require a lot of juice to work properly. Most of these devices are either VoIP phones, IP cameras, network routers, access points, etc. You can connect these devices through this Ethernet switch, and have a cost-effective way to route all the cables in one place. As for this particular switch itself, it is well built and does a good job of powering devices that consume less energy. It has a total of 5 ports, but the 5th one isn't PoE, so keep that in mind. Apart from that, there is not much to say about this one. It's easy to set up and intuitive to use, and it is built quite well for such a niche device. However, if your main purpose is just to get high-speed internet, you'll want to look at the other gigabit Ethernet switches we mentioned above. In 2nd place, we have Netgear GS108, also known as the best long-lasting Ethernet switch you can find on the market in 2022. In comparison to the other brands on the list today, Netgear is a somewhat less well-known name. Nonetheless, it provides network tools that are both long-lasting and high-end. With plug-and-play unmanaged switches, you can get your network up and running quickly. The GS108 gigabit Ethernet switches are wall-mountable and include 8 gigabit copper ports inside a desktop metal box. These switches are both energy-efficient and long-lasting. Energy-efficient switches are designed to endure for decades and can be set and done. It's also been tested extensively to provide the reliability that businesses need. The support for jumbo frames and 802.1p traffic prioritizing allows for easy interaction with increasingly advanced networks. True gigabit speed is delivered with no compromise thanks to improved network performance at a non-blocking speed. In 1st place, we have TP-Link TL-SG1005D, also known as the overall best Ethernet switch you can find on the market in 2022. In all honesty, it's not that hard to track down the best Ethernet switch out there. You just have to know what you are looking for. If you buy a regular fast Ethernet switch that doesn't have gigabit Ethernet, well, that's entirely on you. Still, research and reviews matter, especially if you need something reliable for your office or work use. So taking design, speed, and reliability into account, we've decided that the TP-Link 5-port Ethernet switch is the best bang for your buck. It doesn't have a fancy design or anything, but it's an Ethernet switch and that's not the main focus. In fact, that might be a good thing, as the black exterior means you can hide it behind your desk or somewhere in the shadows. It's also small, compact, and completely fanless. It even optimizes traffic quite, and best of all, it's completely plug-and-play, so you are good to go out of the box. It doesn't consume much power, has full gigabit internet speed support, is extremely reliable, and even has a 2-year warranty period. This is all for now. You can check the links in the description box down below. All Ethernet switches are available on Amazon. You can check the price by clicking on the link. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.